today's digital world, anyone can become a victim of fraud. Joining us today is Tech Life expert Stephanie Humphrey. She is teaming up with Telesign to tell us how to protect our digital footprint. Hi, Stephanie.
Hi, thanks for having me.
I'm happy to have you here. So tell me, why is digital security so important?
Well, there's so many people on their devices these days, whether you're opening a bank account or booking travel, paying your friends. And in today's digital age, mobile phones really are that lifeline that connects us to the digital world. But we often overlook the security that goes on behind the scenes. And that's where a company like Telesign comes in to provide the security that keeps consumers safe. It's important to understand that critical need for security. So the 2024 Trust Index really measures whether people actually feel safe online or not.
What did the Telesign Trust Index survey discover?
Well, some of it discovered that almost 87% of Americans believe that the companies that they engage with online are responsible for protecting their digital privacy. But on the other hand, this means that people are vulnerable if those companies they interact with don't provide effective digital fraud protection. So that Trust Index survey also found that when the fraud does occur, people blame the company that they think failed to protect them.
And how does identity and fraud prevention work?
So it really is that invisible shield that safeguards your digital world. So for example, when you open a new bank account, your bank is going to connect to countless digital identity data sources to try to verify your identity, make sure it's you and not a scammer. Now, when you log into your account, that 6-digit code you get or that push notification you get via text, that's the extra layer of security that's going to safeguard your personal info. But before you even get that code, Telesign analyzes all the potential risk signals just to ensure that it's safe to send you the code in the first place. And then it shares that information with your bank as well. So this is one of those companies that you may have never heard of, but your favorite brands definitely know about, and they trust Telesign to help keep you safe online.
Just the word fraud and thinking about identity theft can be really scary. So what types of fraud should consumers be aware of, especially with the rise of AI?
Yeah, scammers are definitely using generative AI now for facilitating what they call account takeover fraud. So this could look like phishing attacks, social engineering attacks, SIM swap attacks, or creation of fake accounts altogether. And the survey actually looked at some data from the 12-month period after ChatGPT was released, and it showed that there was an almost 1,300% increase in malicious phishing messages alone. So, really, Telesign's trying to make the digital world a safer place by using AI to fight AI and make that continuous trust a reality for all of us.
And do you have any other digital security tips for consumers?
Absolutely. Turn on MFA. That is multi-factor authentication on any app or service where it's available. That's where you log in, you get the code, you got to put the code in. It's a couple extra steps, but another data point from the survey showed that 99% of the time when fraud occurs, MFA was not active. So definitely enable multi-factor authentication. You want to use your antivirus software as well. Don't click on any suspicious links from unsolicited sources, and make sure you're not sharing any information, personal information, via email. Most companies will tell you they'll never ask you for sensitive information over email, so don't share.
Where can we learn more?
For more info on everything I talked about, plus some more tips to keep you safe online, head to telesign.com.
All right, Stephanie, these are great tips to keep in mind. Thank you so much for being with us, and we'll be right back with more Midday Maryland right after this. Stay tuned.